Hello, beautiful. I'm here to do your reading. Thank you so much again for booking with me. Hey, boss. About to get right on into this. Okay. And some pirul on the burner. Okay. To welcome in some very, very positive, influential energy. Because something tell me it's just going to get real. I just feel that in my bone marrow. I really do. I just feel that shit. See how my shit start popping as soon as I said that. Oh, it's definitely gonna get real. I'm here for it though. How you doing? I'm here for it though. Okay. I want to thank the angels, the ancestors, the ascended masters, spirit guides, for the messages we're about to receive. May they all be true in the best interest of the person that is requesting. Now, to get right into it, the first question that you asked me was, what healing and changes need to happen for forward movement? So, ancestor, she's inquiring about healing. See, I knew it was gonna. I felt it in my bone marrow that this was gonna be some extra special shit going on. The first two cards that came out, my God card and the Holy Spirit. I don't even remember the last time these two cards ever came out together. But see, I've been having this little pain right here, so I just kind of feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's what this was about or whatever. So first two cards that came out was the God card and the Holy Spirit. Okay, so you got them hitters with you, sis. Anything that's said in this reading, I need you to take it real serious. They're calling on your strength to deal with whoever these people are that needs to be removed from around you. And judging by the card, it looks like a divine masculine. With the ascended masters at the bottom. Goddamn, who is you? Nice to meet you. God, we are listening. We are listening. Okay. The hanged woman, they're saying that you're hanged about this, so they're definitely wanting you, whatever situation this is with this divine masculine, you need to find the strength to pull yourself out of this situation where you feel hung and handle the motherfucking business. What else? What else? These cards is falling weird. New friend. These cards is falling weird. There's something very negative that's going on around you. There's conflict and anxiety pertaining to some people around you, some people around you that aren't serving your highest good right now. Okay, they're trying to clip your wings, they're trying to hold you back, and you're over here trying to fight that negative energy. God wants you to know that you need to have the strength to finish the deed. Don't string this situation along. The people around you, you know who this is because you have anxiety about it. You know who this is. You know who these people are. And you need to be strong enough to bring these situations to an end because that's causing some hold up and some conflict in your life. Talk about answering the damn question. I mean, goddamn, I'm over here listening. The angels are saying that you are being stagnant when it comes to achieving the proper balance that you need to be achieving in your life. They're saying that you already know, like low key, like you already know like what it is you're supposed to be doing, and you're being stagnant with it. So to answer question number one, these are the motherfucking changes that need to be made because you know better. They're saying you know better. We have also many suitors with the white picket fence, or the, you know what I'm saying, the happy home. There's a lot of options out there for you. We all have more than one soulmate, but there are too many soul ties in the fold. Tell me about that. This isn't working. This isn't going to work out in your favor. You got the Lover's card with pain and loss. Okay. So this is something that you need to turn your back from, all of these suitors. Okay. And if you're dating, there's nothing really wrong with dating, but you need to be really careful about who you're letting into your energy. You really, really need to be fucking careful about who you're letting into your energy right now, from a lover standpoint or from a friend. Tell me again, there will be lovers and for no, bitch, the fuck we won't. We're not. God said it's time to let you hosts go. These are the changes that need to be made. I apologize if I'm coming off abrasive, but the way these cards are falling, I can't do nothing but read them in the fashion that they do. But these is coming out very, very authoritative. The Holy House with the Empress, meaning that there's a lot of information in a higher dimension. I want to say, I'm thinking 9, but I want to say 10, the 10th dimension. That's waiting to be downloaded into your subconscious. But this is causing blockage. This is causing blockage because how the fuck you gonna fly up there and get it if people trying to hold you back? And if the lover's situation is causing you to be hung, these are your blockages, sis. These are the things that are holding you back. Okay. That's why they want you to turn away from that, and go up to those higher dimensions and meditate on your chakras and do your shadow work so that you can go and get your divine spark from these higher dimensions. This is another reason that they're calling you stagnant. You've been here a lot of times. God is expecting more of you. God is expecting you to get on your high priestess shit. She got a wand in her hand. Do you need one? I make them and sell them. Do you need a wand? There are higher expectations of you. The devil card out here with the self-judgment. So that needs to change too. And so whatever it is that you're judging yourself about, which could be the situation, could possibly be the situation with whoever these raggedy bald bitches is, or whoever this masculine energy is that's causing all of this anxiety. The ancestors want to give you the gift of healing, and they want you to send that shit up to them, and they'll take it for you. And so, speaking in terms of changes, being more serious about your healing journey and your ascension, but also trusting the divine, trusting God, and trusting the Great Mother, the Holy Spirit, the First Mother, and trusting your ascended masters to assist you in your level up, because that's a missing component. They're not having the influence that they need to have over you because you have blockage, and the blockage is coming in the form of not healing from certain things, but it's also coming in the form of people. Girl. Okay. We're gonna get on to question 2. See a divine king. We're gonna get on to question. So what important messages do you have for her, Spirit? Okay. First card that came out was strength. They want to see you flex. They want you to demonstrate your strength. Okay. They want you to demonstrate your willpower. They want you to demonstrate your self-control. They want you to demonstrate your ability to detach from things that no longer serve your highest good. They want to see what capabilities you have accumulated and mastered thus far to properly determine what is to be done with you next. What other important messages? Yeah. You're going to have to conjure the divine masculine. I don't think the king has, I didn't think so. Many suitors. Okay, ain't nothing divine. I've seen the divine at the bottom, which makes me feel like it's going to happen down the line. And you'll have to conjure that energy. So they want you to know that there is somebody for you. But I don't think you met him yet. I think, he may be somewhere in the back of the line. You know what I'm saying? You see all the niggas lined up to, get at sis. Or maybe, just maybe, your divine king might sneak up behind you. That's how it happened to me. I said you. Oh, God. Important messages. Yeah, this is talking about planting seeds. So setting intentions, taking baby steps, and planting some seeds in order to achieve a long-term harvest. Because this is all about the harvest. Look at her. The deer's coming to get some fucking figs and shit. Cause she done, planted some fruit and shit. And now the shit is in harvest. She got the fucking, what is that? The squash. She got squash. She's got sweet potatoes. The donkey in the field and shit. Everybody eating good as fuck. Everybody gonna come eat. Animals all over the place, no white type shit. But she had to plant the seeds and cultivate the field. Again, with the harvest, you feeding bears. Get out in nature. What is all this? Go take a hike. Literally, take a hike. Get in nature, ground yourself. If you are in a warmer climate, You know, go to the lake, go to the beach, ground yourself, put your feet in the sand, or go out into the forest and put your feet in the dirt. You know, might be a little dirty, you know what I'm saying? Take some of the dirt from the forest, put some of it in your purse, ground yourself. Get out in nature, you know what I'm saying? Don't kill the bear. You know what I'm saying? You might want to take a little, you know what I'm saying, Gripskadilly with you just in case, you know what I'm saying, like a little fox. Or, you know what I'm saying, a wasp with shit, try to take some some extra shit. But get out in nature. You know what I mean? Because this bitch is like in the forest. And she's thriving out there. And she's planting seeds. And you get out there and plant seeds we can't see. You feel me? Any other important messages? Again, your ancestors want to work together with you with the self-judgment. This is your ancestors looking at you like, sis, you still over here judging yourself about this shit. No, stop, please. Give it to us. We'll help you. We'll assist you in removing it from your path. But you have to surrender it. You know what I mean? You have to surrender it. I don't know if you're having any like body pains, but if you're having like bad menstrual cramps, or you know, pains in the stomach, pains in the chest, or had any like pains like from the chest underneath, pay attention to that. If you are having pains, it should be able to tell you where your blockage is in regards to your kundalini and what chakra needs to be worked on. Okay. They also want you to work very, very hard with not listening to outside influences. What's on the bottom? Yeah, for this you will be blessed. They want you to work very, very hard on not listening to outside influences. You need to be looking to them. You need to be looking to them right now. To do your proper healing, because only when you do the proper healing are you going to get out of the energy of the the many suitors and the nigga where you taking the blade and trying to cut his dick off over here. Who else want to get like cut the fuck up type energy, to really conjure your divine masculine. But I do not think that you know him. I don't. But in order to know him, you must know self. So even if you did know him, you wouldn't be able to recognize him because there's still more work that you need to do. And the divine feels like the outside world has more of an influence on you than they do, and they don't like that shit. Important messages. Dang, right? The Fool card with strength. They don't like this shit. They don't like you with the anxiety or feeling hopeless, or feeling like you don't have help, or feeling like they're not there. And then when if you're feeling down, or you're feeling hopeless, or you feel undirected, for you to look outside to outside influences, as opposed to going within and finding the strength to call upon your ascended masters and call upon your ancestors in order to assist you. They just feel some type of way about that shit there. What else? Yeah, like I just said, the corruption card, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that like this outcome that you want is still spinning because you haven't done the introspection yet, okay? And so he who looks within finds himself. He who looks within finds God. And then after you're done with that, and your wheels are done turning, and you get to a point where you're ascended because you've burned shit off of you that was weighing you down. And people that's weighing you down. you'll be in a position where you'll be able to touch that sword and touch that holy house because you'll be fucking floating. You know what I'm saying? How that song go? I drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high, catch it on the hill. I know I'm super fly. Now watch me fly. Fly. Spread 3, question 3. Everything is making sense to you thus far. She wants to know about the divine masculine. Strength card again. Pertaining to the divine masculine. The Lover's card. With the Hanged Woman. Cleansing and double balance. I'm telling you. I don't think you know him yet. I don't think you know him yet. I think he's still being prepared for you as well. The cleansing and you stepping out of the phoenix. You have work to do first because you're still susceptible to outside influences, and that's not going to work in a relationship with the divine king. But it's going to be the outcome with that, though. Guys, give me something here. The balance with the Chariot. So you will be victorious in this. Come on through. That's what the fuck I'm trying to. Come on now. What's going to be the outcome? Ancestors, what will be the outcome with the divine king? The outcome for the divine masculine. Ascended masters. The ascended masters are talking about motherfucking spiritual gifts in the Akashic downloads. Okay, and the death card with you, main ways to a old way of thinking. Give me a confirmation on the divine king. Is there any confirmation on the divine king? Hard work. They're not going. That's not going to be an easy path. There's still steps that you need to take. See me trying to push the issues. Unrequited love. The ancestors are saying that there needs to be a change in your life. You need to make a change in your life. You need to do the things that they are requesting you to do. You need to shake things up on the inside and the outside. Okay? Because let me tell you something about that divine masculine energy. Okay? Let me tell you something about that divine king. Okay? When that divine king energy comes in, it puts you in a place of internal and eternal healing. The healing never stops. It just actually gets more intense. And so you have to have some level of, yes, I'm eating a fruity. You have to have some level of experience with shadow work and healing. Because if you don't, then your triggers are going to overshadow all the good in the relationship. And it's going to ruin the relationship. A king is going to put you in a place where you'll want to heal. And you'll put him in a place where he'll want to heal. And so you have to be light enough in the Kundalini and operating not out of the, not coming out of the root chakra, where He's thinking about how good he can fuck. Or the sacral chakra. When you're worried about what he thinks of you. Or the solar plexus chakra, where you're worried about what you think of yourself. What do you think of yourself and what others think of you? Which is why others' opinions have had some weight throughout your life. And that's not going to work. God won't send his son to give him that. I do think you'll be victorious, but right now you're giving out more than what you have to give, and you're being taken advantage of. The divine king is going to be the reward for the work that you put in now. Yeah, okay. Everybody don't need to speak at once. I mean, we are listening. Intently, we're listening. Yeah. This motherfucker's lying. There's shadow work and higher self work that you need to do. We've already acknowledged that. There's introspection that you need to do as well. Okay. In order to, again, ignite that divine spark, which is going to lay waste to the playing field. There isn't going to be a playing field. You're not going to see these niggas. Your divine masculine is in the motherfucking astral realm. He not on his 3D playing field playing. You get me? He's in the astral realm. And that's how you'll find him before you find him in the 3D. The astral, the divine king doesn't, there's no comparing and there's no competing, because the soulmate energy is another part of you. How can you compete against yourself? The long-term harvest, not the instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? Not the instant gratification. Your ancestors think you're stubborn. They think you're a little stubborn. Kind of hard to get through at times. So we all kind of hoping this goes over smoothly. Maybe a little spoiled too. That's not my business. Ancestors, any other general information? Give me some outcomes. Give me some outcomes. They're saying that you're in a maze with some of this stuff. Is going to be a little difficult for you, but you are going to have a tower moment, and you are being watched over. Talk to me about outcomes. The Fool card again. I'll stop doing acting like that. Talk to me about her outcomes. Do you have an altar set up for your ancestors? If not, I suggest you do. Get one. Put some Hennessy in a cup so they can chill the fuck out. They a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, a little mad at you, sis. Like you're not listening to their guidance. Okay. Yeah. They'll bless you when you give your offerings. It speaks about ancestral offerings. This is offerings and sacrifices to the ancestors. And you'll be blessed for that. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. What do you want to say? Your ancestors and your ascended masters. Okay, and this is a very, very old ancestor. She's old because she's right there by the throne. This is an ancestor of old, and she wants you to know, and she wants you to acknowledge how very, very and beautiful and special that you are to them. You're their champion, sis. They want you to acknowledge how beautiful and special you truly are to them. You chose them for a reason. They chose you for a reason. You have a contract with this bloodline to uplift this bloodline, and you have to do that with uplifting yourself. But your ancestors want you to know that you're beautiful. You're beautiful, and you're special, and you're powerful, and you're important. But they are too, and they want you to acknowledge that as well about them, and be trustful with going to them with your woes. Turn your back on all of this negative shit and let them handle your lightweight, because that's what they want to do. They want to protect you, but you have to call on them to do so. Give them the offerings and then let them in. Don't it look like right behind me like there's a face? Like, do you see it right there? Doesn't that look like a woman behind me? Whatever. So when you do that, you'll be blessed. Here's you working away to appease them, to tap in, to go and get what you need, and stepping into your power, removing people from your life that no longer serve you, and then bam, they're gonna come down and bless your ass. What else would you guys like for me to say? They think you're confused about a lot of things that's going on. And there's a lot of things that they want to help you clear up by way of visiting you, showing you visions, numbers, synchronicities, lucid dreams, and this to the astral realm. I'm finna stop shuffling. I want you to know that there is a king for you. And you will have your just reward in due time. But they want their shit first. And they want you to put the work in. But he's coming. This is my divine king. He is coming. The way is being cleared. But you got to meet them halfway with this. Because they don't think you're ready. Anything else before I conclude the reading? Damn, y'all really, yeah. The Empress. You have to tap into your Empress energy. You have to tap into your Aphrodite energy, okay? They need you out of this conflicting shit. They need you out of this. They need you out of all of this before this divine king can come through. They need you out of all of this first. Anything else? Yeah, beautiful ancestors. Oh, they're actually ascended masters. These are ascended masters. And they want you to know that you're not only beautiful in their eyes, but you're also their warrior, their lion, their champion. I saw a lion. I'm like, say lion? Yeah, nigga. Your lion, the eye of the tiger, however the fuck you want to call it. The beast, the goon, the motherfucking champion. And they all have messages and gifts and wisdom that's been passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation to generation. And they're trying to hand you the cup, but you must meet them to open it. Thank you so much for booking with me, sis. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email. Thanks.